peaches, it's Em and welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. My name's Em. I'm a former zookeeper and I'm a digital animal educator. Today I am going to be looking at really weird, bizarre and sometimes even cruel pet products that I found on Wish. Today's video is inspired by another pet YouTube channel called Soda Pets. I don't know if you're familiar with her, but I saw her video of Soda Pets reacting to different kind of Wish pet products in my subscription box, and I was like, I want some of this. So if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to go and check her out. I will link her down in my description box below. Dobby and Niffler are currently out and one of them is having a sneezing attack. They're both fine, but if you happen to see random things happening in today's video and lots of noise, it's because I am also behind on my chores today, including exercising my ferrets, so I'm letting them out whilst I film. So we're gonna have chaos. Okay, what do you want to find? What do I want to find? Fish bowl. Because I just know we're gonna find something horrific, because already just the term fish bowl is gonna throw up seriously inadequate sized things. So let's look at fish bowl. Oh boy. I absolutely hate these little tiny plastic, just vacuum formed pieces of nothing that people stick to their walls and think it's okay to either keep plants or fish in them. Like for plants, sometimes they can be fun, they can look really, really nice, but for fish, absolutely not. But oh, why do I kind of love it? Oh no, the first thing I found I kind of like. Okay, this is a fish glass bowl, clear, transparent glass fish shaped aquarium, fish tank, glass home, living room, office decoration, craft ornaments. $146. That seems kind of steep. I mean, I know it's obviously glass, but that seems kind of steep for something that is really not fit for purpose. This is listed as also a craft ornament, and I could see that. I would probably happily keep a peace lily in it for a little while. This is one of my problem children right here. She's not exactly thriving, but we're trying, aren't we? But I certainly wouldn't keep goldfish in here. The fact that they have goldfish in here and that they're promoting it as potentially okay for aquarium use is crazy. There is no space for filtration here. Especially goldfish and guppies, they produce so much ammonia, and this would cause so much scale burn. It would not last even a week, I don't think, with even one goldfish in it. That you would already see serious decline in your fish if you were to keep them in here. And oh, they've even got like a little plastic yucky plant in there as well. How many fish is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like they've got 5 little goldfish in here. Please don't ever put goldfish in anything even remotely this size. For any kind of goldfish, for one tiny little goldfish, you're probably looking at least 10 to 20 gallons, and then another 10 to 20 gallons per fish after that. And a lot of these fish can live a very long time. People think that goldfish are kind of like a throwaway pet, when the truth of the matter is that goldfish live a really, really long time. I mean, they can live upwards of 20 years, so you don't want to be confining them to something really, really small. I would love to keep goldfish some point, maybe in like a nice outdoor stock pond, but certainly for an indoor aquarium I would not recommend anything that looks like this. And $146, absolutely not. Okay, let's exit that. But wait! We have another train wreck! Wait a second. $40. Creative Aquarium USB Mini Aquarium with LED nightlight, LCD display screen and clock fish tank personalized aquarium tank fish bowl. That's a mouthful. So here we have a slightly larger sized aquarium, and it has the added bonus of being a digital clock. Okay, I feel like this is very reminiscent of my early 20s, late teens resumes. Me trying to be everything all at once and just failing miserably. So I don't hate it as far as a clock goes. I think maybe if you just potentially planted it, it could be kind of cool. And it looks like they've kind of gone for like the Apple logo, so I have no idea. We have an Apple logo aquarium LED night light clock fish tank thing. Honestly, the larger the amount of space you can get your fish, the better. And this is just wait, why are there several different species of goldfish in here, and then 2 Siamese fighting fish? Wow, Photoshop for the win. Are you two okay? Dobby, stop beating up Niffler. What are you doing? Niffler is currently blowing his coat, and when he blows his coat, he goes lots of different colors, and right now he has a badger stripe, which is really cute. Niffler, do you want an enclosure which has an LED light and a clock? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ooh, ferret enclosures! Let's look at ferret enclosures. Let's look at ferret enclosures. Okay, I'm not even gonna write ferret enclosure. I'm going to write ferret cage. Let's see what results this search term throws up. Okay. Wait! This was sent to me on Instagram. I recognize it. And the person on Instagram who sent this to me wanted me to react to it. Apparently there's only 4 left. It has over 309 reviews. And this is a 37-inch, 4-level ferret cage, small animals, hutch, habitat metal with feeder in black. First of all, this is in no way suitable for a ferret. I can't think of a single animal that I actually would put in here. Maybe temporary rat enclosure housing, but even then the spaces between the bars seem a little bit wide. I can't believe that this has 4.5 good star reviews. So the only thing I like about this enclosure is that it's on wheels. I love aviaries and enclosures which are on wheels. It just makes it a lot easier to move around, but the actual mesh that we can see here on the different levels, those levels are not wide enough for a ferret to even spread out to sleep. I don't see any place where the ferrets can adequately play. There's no like flat surface area where they can play. The bottom level just looks like it would be a toilet. It would just be a massive mess. That corner litter tray is not particularly suitable for ferrets. Ferrets don't always like to back up their back end over something before pooping, so I don't like that litter tray. This has literally no redeeming qualities. I can imagine a lot of fingers and toes of different small animals getting caught on these grates that you can see here. And the space is just small. There's no other way to describe it. And how are you really supposed to clean this? I mean, you've got the pull-out tray at the bottom here, which in my experience, they're not always the most, I don't know if you can see this little notch here, but they're not always the most secure. But how are you really supposed to like get in there and properly clean it when you've only got these 2 little portals to reach in and do your cleaning? Like, I like something that can open up a bit bigger than that. It is sturdy, but there is no way I would ever keep a ferret in here, or any animal for that matter. Let's have a look at some of these reviews. Great cage, easy to set up, perfect size for my ferret. Why are you keeping 1 ferret? Keep multiple ferrets. And why are you keeping multiple ferrets in this small enclosure? You can't do that. Great condition, easy assembly. Oh no. They're keeping a guinea pig. They're keeping a guinea pig in this enclosure. No, guinea pigs don't need vertical height. They need horizontal length so they can run backwards and forwards. Oh, that poor guinea's feet. Oh darling, I'm so sorry. Are there any other pictures? Not open yet, but fast shipping. Oh gosh. And we see a little, see, now you can see the ferret size in the enclosure. Please don't do this. If you're going to have a ferret enclosure, what I recommend is either what I have over here, which is the Furplast Ferret Tower. I also highly recommend the Ferret Nation enclosure as well. That's great too. But above all of them, I love Clearly Loved Pets. Now, I don't have enough space here to erect my Clearly Loved Pets pens. I do have 2 or 3 of them, I think 2 of them outside, but when I move I will be encasing my ferret enclosure in a pen, so they have a lot more space. But yeah, Clearly Loved Pets pens, they have really nice pens that I would highly recommend for animals that want more floor space. They're customizable in terms of size. You can keep rabbits in there, ferrets, really great ventilation, so easy to clean. This is rubbish. Dislike, close. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Reptile cages. Oh no, no, no. There's so many of these awful looking racking systems. Who keeps a panther chameleon in a racking system? No, that's so sad. Okay, I know that racking systems can be a bit polarizing within the reptile community. I personally don't like them. I mean, I'm not a breeder, so perhaps I would change my mind if I were large-scale breeding reptiles, but I just don't like them. I don't think that animals particularly benefit from being in a racking system. A lot of people like to claim that some animals love to be in like a small enclosed space. Well then, give them a small enclosed space within a larger space so that they have the ability to actually go out and explore if they want to. That's what hides are meant to be. The entire enclosure is not meant to be a hide. You can't get any adequate kind of lighting in a racking system. I can see that they're showing leopard geckos in here as well, and although a lot of people think of leopard geckos as a nocturnal species, they will come out to bask. The vast majority of reptiles, they do choose to bask if they are offered that, and I can only think that is a good thing. This racking system is really just gross looking. It looks like just some cheap Rubbermaid stuff shoved in some leftover casing at $64. Electric pet heating breeding box, reptiles, insect, lizards, feed terrarium tank with 8 grids, boxes, pet supplies. Well, that tells you everything about this. Let's have a look at this acrylic looking enclosure. So it is acrylic, reptile cage, breeding box, tarantula, insect, lizard, snake, amphibian, frog, turtle. I don't see anybody ever keeping a turtle in this enclosure. The only thing I can see this enclosure here being suitable for is maybe some arachnids. I do like acrylic for enclosures. I have used them with spiders in the past. But this one just seems kind of small. Let's see what the reviews say. So it's got a 3.5 star review. Great tank used for my tarantulas. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm glad to see that nobody seems to be using this for reptiles. They're using it for isopods, I can see, which is really great. Someone says it's fine for invertebrates. That's good, and I think that's a really good way to sum up this enclosure. It's fine for invertebrates. You can do better, I think, but it's not terrible. Okay, I'm going to search next for another pet which people buy and often gets neglected. Let's look at hamster cages. Oh wow. There's so much going on here, I don't even know where to start. Maybe with this hamster luxury villa for $91. Double room, cheap prevention, basic supplies, acrylic, hamster cage, hamster box, hamster house, apparently. Gift bag for newbie. Nothing to do with this enclosure as a gift, okay? This is a curse on all pet owner kind. So this looks like 2 of those acrylic invertebrate enclosures just stacked one on top of the other. I don't even think that the hamster can get from the top to the bottom. This is 2 separate enclosures. It's not even one enclosure. Wow, I don't think that even a Russian dwarf hamster would be happy in here. What are they going to do about ventilation? I mean, hamsters need some pretty decent ventilation. They can pong pretty badly. And also I'm worried about the chewing here because we've got these tiny little slits which are essentially for ventilation, and I think that a tenacious hamster would be able to nibble on that, potentially ingest it, potentially get an impaction or worse, some kind of poisoning. Oh, and apparently it comes with necessary furniture. because furniture is so necessary for hamsters. I think hides, maybe a few things to gnaw on, ropes to climb on, that's all great, but this plastic stuff, plastic in rodent enclosures just annoys me, because rodents will gnaw and gnaw and gnaw, and anything that's not, say, wood or another organic material does have the ability to pose an issue. And finally we come on to the last search result for today, and I just typed in small pet because I wanted to see, maybe we get enclosures, maybe we get some accessories. Well, we did get an accessory. What we got is a 12-piece chicken helmet. Literally, helmets for chickens. Who needs a helmet for a chicken? Excuse my ignorance. My roomie keeps chickens and I have never seen her put a helmet on her chicken. Hang on. 1-piece pet helmet, funny chicken helmet, hen, safety helmet, bird hat, headdress, pet supplies, bird helmet, small pet supplies, costumes, accessories. That's another mouthful, and they are 70 cents each. They're funny, okay? They're funny. I'm glad that I know now that chicken helmets exist in the world, but I don't know why. Why do they exist? I'm not here to fathom the workings of the human brain. I'm just here to show you chicken helmets, and I can't even. Oh wait, I've clicked on related. And we have a sombrero for animals. More crash helmets for chickens. What are those? Wait. Trendy women fashion thigh-high socks, chicken toe feet creative socks. These are hideous. These are gonna be my new sleep paralysis demon. All I'm going to see the next time I have sleep paralysis is these trotting towards me through the darkness. And they have 260 reviews. Wait, why? Prank for friend. Perfect. My chickens think I'm them. I'm worried about this individual. I'm sorry, I have to click out of this now. This is just not clean for my soul to look at. Wow. And that is it for today. My ferrets decided to put themselves away around the time I started looking at chicken helmets. So that's where really this video took a nosedive, and I would like to apologize to you all because I don't understand. I just don't understand what happened. I don't understand Wish. I don't wish to understand Wish. I think I'm just going to stay well away from that website from now on. How did you feel about the different items I showed you today on Wish? Feel free to leave me any comments whatsoever. I'm afraid I don't have compensation for all of you who might need it after seeing those chicken thigh socks. What was that sound? I don't know, something to gobble. I hope that you all enjoyed today's video. It was just a bit of a light-hearted video. I hope that you'll join me for another video at some point. I promise you won't see any chicken thigh socks. I can't even, I just have to stop. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in another video soon. Bye. Ow! Oh, no.